Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to approximate the area under a curve using rectangles. So right now you guys are probably like kooks at this, like total beginners. You're basically like a guy riding a wave storm at La Jolla Shores. We don't want to be like that. We want to be like pro surfers out here. Like Mr. Bernabeu would be ashamed of you if he saw you on a wave storm at La Jolla Shores. He wants you to be as good of a surfer as himself, or let's say Kelly Slater, or another pro surfer I know is Zane Parmley. He's really good. Um, and so, in order to get you guys up to that pro level, I'm gonna have to show you this trusty tutorial. So, right now I got you guys a graph, right? A graph right over here, and the domain is 0 to 6. N equals 3, which means it wants 3 rectangles. And so you're going to make 3 rectangles, and it's right-hand approximation. So there's right-hand approximation rectangles, left-hand, and midpoint. Today I'm going to show you how to do right-hand approximation rectangles. And so what you do to start is you start on the right side, your farthest right point. But before we can get to that, we gotta find out what's the width in between each rectangle if we're gonna have 3. So that is the delta x. And so in order to do that, you're gonna take the endpoint minus the other endpoint, b minus a, over n, which is 3. So b minus a over n is the equation. And so this equals 2. And so now we know delta x equals 2. Okay, so we know the width in between each rectangle is 2. So we're going to make our rectangles. Just go 2 over. You go up to the point right here. 2 over, down. So nice rectangle. Then you're going to go 2 over and down. So we got rectangle 1, 2, and 3. And so once you have that, you're going to set it equal to this equation, delta x times your f1, f2, f1 plus f2 plus f3. The f is just basically the height. So f1 plus f2 plus f3. It's not always going to be strictly only f1, f2, f3. It's just because we have 3 rectangles in this right now. And so let's start plugging in. So we got 2 is delta x. f1, the height is 1, 2, 3, plus height of this one is 1, 2, 2, plus f3 is just 1. So 3 plus 2, guys. 5, yeah, you're right. Plus 1, 6. Good job. What's 6 times 2? 12. So it'd be 12 units squared. We just do units squared since we don't have any units. And so that is basically the method of finding the area under the curve using right-hand approximation.